Everyone thinks Christmas is a cozy until you learn some places have a horned demon that shows up the night before St. Nick to punish kids. Live from the Crawford Studios, it's CC and NJ Guy.
What's up?
Oh,
Scary Christmas.
What's going on?
Christmas, man.
So this episode, we're going to be doing a little differently.
Oh,
Yes.
So we're going to talk a little bit about spooky Christmas stuff, some weird Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
So
And I'm going to thank Creepy Crawley for it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
They've already been doing it
Yeah.
on their channel.
Yeah.
I see videos all
And
the
her other
time.
channel,
Yeah,
Madness Monster. Yeah.
She just keeps pumping them out. That's
Yes.
awesome.
That is great.
I was like, it'd be a good idea for us to do this as well.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm with it, bro. Let's make it happen.
You know?
Good to go.
So what do you got for us?
So
Tom?
now, here's all right. Here's a rundown. So people think there's like an expanded universe. All right, this is where
Yeah.
where it gets wild. So right, so there's like kind of like you got like Krampus, right? That's the most famous one, right?
Mhm.
He's your horned figure. You see they have the movie about him.
Yup.
Even Spirit Halloween's got like the horned
Yeah.
one, with it's from the movie.
Right,
but, like,
right.
Crazy.
That was a cool flick, though.
but he he punishes naughty kids.
Yep.
Santa's for the nice kids and Krampus is for the
bad ones.
so
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
kids.
Instead of getting
Right.
schooled, getting kicked in the teeth.
Yeah.
Not good. That's for sure.
So, and now there's also so Krampus was from the Alpine regions, and then you have like Germany and Pennsylvania Dutch, believe in Belsnickel, and Belsnickel is a fur-clad, very similar. Checks on the kids, scares them, tests them, rewards them, or punishes them. So it's a little different than
Do a number
Krampus.
of things, huh?
Yeah. And then you got La Befana. Hey, it's La Befana. It's from Italy, all right? I couldn't help myself.
I see that, bro. I see
Uh,
it in Italian.
So it's a witch-like gift bringer on Epiphany Eve. So a little different from Christmas, which is January 5th.
Right. So that's like
uh,
Three Kings in Spanish.
It's a nice palate cleanser after all those heavy demons.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny because that falls in the same as Three Kings for Spanish. Dia de los Reyes. That's right on there too. That's
Right, but
funny.
there's so many different holidays that are coming out after Christmas, right?
Mhm. Yep. Yeah.
Little Christmas.
That's funny though, bro.
That is
That
funny.
is freaking hilarious, bro.
Friends.
That was good.
Yeah.
Italian, Yeah.
So so those are like three different.
Fun.
La Befana, hey.
You guys are gonna get beat up.
or as an Italian American, forget about it.
Yeah.
Talking about
Fun.
it.
Hey,
Yeah.
La Befana,
I hope we're
we.
not saying something something's gonna happen to us later.
Oh no. Nothing like that. Nothing like that.
Yeah.
Freaking
So
hilarious.
so
bro.
yeah. So here's an interesting one. Is like, why is caroling so threatening?
Yeah, dude. Like I don't understand it. That's crazy.
So the stuff that is technically festive that looks like a horror cold open, right? So this is in Wales. This one's called Mari Lwyd. It's a horse skull on a pole under a sheet, right? Goes door to door with a group, and you basically sing off and or deny or allow entry. So like, yeah, it's like a weird like tradition, like a horse, it's like a skull on a pole or something like that. Yeah,
Bro, you see.
in Wales, it's like a Welsh thing. Yeah. So that's a weird like tradition that they do during Christmas time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's still done today or not.
That's
Well,
crazy.
they
yeah.
still do. They have a Krampus parade in that part of the world too.
Yeah.
They
That's
do that. They have the whole thing. They are dressed up and it's scary stuff. Man, when you see what they and it looks real. It's like, wow, that's nice.
Yeah. Well,
That's
again,
scary.
that's probably what's the craziest, bro. Is because it's that kind of spooky.
Right.
Like it's like they forgot like Halloween already passed.
Yeah,
They bring it all together.
but like I guess that's what it says here. That's the bad Santa in a sense.
That's
So if
that's
you're not
right.
going to behave, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Now, what happens to them? What happens to these people after they experience a confrontation with this being, supposedly? Can anyone say? Does anyone
what
know?
happens when the
So in other words, are they done? Is that it? Are they brought back? You take them,
Does Krampus unalive people? Is what you're
right?
asking?
yeah,
Is he
no,
alive
because
people,
Krampus,
or just he's taken with him?
he probably takes them with him because it
That's
doesn't
where
say.
he goes.
It doesn't even
I don't
say
know.
where he's taking them, if he even does take them. Because see, like, so let's do this.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Does Krampus? Is it Krampus or Krampus?
Krampus.
Krampus.
It's funny because the word Krampus, it sounds like it's like cranky, like a Krampus. He's so cranky, that Krampus.
Well, in the movie,
So, all right. So here's the short version. All right. If you're naughty, Santa doesn't skip your house. Krampus shows up instead. Right.
right?
The classic Krampus punishment. Different
Right.
regions tweak to different legends, but the core hits. All right. So, whipping with birch rods.
Okay, wonderful.
So he whips you like with birch, like yeah,
Yeah,
like a little
yeah,
stick,
like a
like
switch.
kind of like a. Hey,
Little
does he
switch.
cane you like Singapore? What the hell? So like yeah, that's like
Nice.
mean. Can you imagine? Just like so it's like also symbolic punishment, like fear-based behavior. So like it's supposed to be like, you know, um think like medieval timeout, not modern like you know what I mean? It's like it's really bad, you know what I mean?
No.
It's not like
no.
yeah, CPS approved discipline, you know what I mean? It's you're getting whipped with like a
All right, so dig it. So
stick.
Dr. Google says
Oh, yeah.
the anti-Saint Nicholas comes with a cane and bowl.
Yeah, I was just
that
gonna
he
say the
lashes
chain
out,
yeah.
right, along with a bundle of birch sticks, like you said. He then hauls the bad kids down to the underworld. So that's what he takes.
He
So
does.
I was getting there. So he
Yeah,
Makes you ready wherever. And
yeah,
and he stuffs them in a basket or sack. Like
yeah.
so like you know how Santa's got a stack full of presents,
Yeah,
and Krampus has got a
yeah,
stack full of bad kids.
Yeah, then that's
Bro, I want to know who
where does
really.
this come from?
Well, I'm trying to figure out who the fuck.
I think
tells
it's
their
Dutch,
kids.
right?
Like, who tells their kids Krampus is gonna come and
German,
take you?
too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
You
that
know?
kind of region in Europe.
But,
Yeah.
dude, they can't be that kind of mean, dude. Like, seriously, like, there's gonna be some really badass kids to come up and tell
They
the
have
kids.
parades in certain places in that whole world.
I guess,
It's
yeah,
scary. But
dude.
hey, that's the culture. You can't.
So there's different versions. I'm reading them right now.
Okay.
So he takes you to hell or the
Right,
underworld.
right, the underworld, right,
In some versions, he eats you.
right.
Well,
Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice.
this has to be
Another version drowns you.
Oh, one.
drowns and
Well,
bro,
that's easy.
dude. Yeah, this is way horror.
This is like-
we should have done this shit for
Like,
Halloween.
I know.
Because Krampus is like,
No,
you
we
got
need to know this. I didn't know this part of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know this.
I didn't know about Krampus until like just recently, like a few years back when that movie came out. Never even heard. Never even knew anything about it. And then
That's
now
great. See, I'm
Drown-
good.
And then or he just calls you straight to hell.
Yeah,
One of
you
the
see,
okay,
no,
gotcha.
I think in all three of those, you still go to, like you get eaten and then you go to hell, or
Right,
you
right.
drown and then you go to hell, or you just get
Wow.
dragged to hell.
dude. Yeah,
Either way, it's
yeah,
And he's
either
got
way.
the chains. And you know what's funny? The animatronic, that's the sound effect you hear, like the chains,
The
like
chain
clinking, like,
dragging.
instead of like Santa with his bells.
Yeah,
Get
that
some
was in the
chains.
movies.
in the movie,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
walking through them.
Yeah, you hear that.
He's got. He has hooks. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
right.
got big fat hooks.
like a Minotaur.
you know,
kind
like
of
So you can
Mhm.
hear it.
Oh, Steven,
young,
I'm just saying, kid.
I'm out.
Yeah, out, dude. You can't hide from him.
I'm going.
Nope.
Yeah.
You
So,
saw the movie. He comes and he finds. He knows where you are.
so Krampus actually has a specific holiday. It's called Krampusnacht.
Okay.
And that is December 5th.
December 5th.
Yeah, that's already passed.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. I think you said January 5th for some reason.
no,
I don't
no,
know.
December 5th.
Yeah.
Very
that's
soon
it.
after.
Well, Pastor
Yeah,
said
yeah.
you're good.
How many
Yeah,
days are
we're
in?
safe. We're safe this year. Well, we're not kids. He only eats kids, so we're all right. We're old. So
I'm sorry.
and that's the night before St. Nicholas Day, because there's actually a St. Nicholas Day not observed in the United States, obviously, but St. Nicholas Day is apparently December 6th.
Well, it is only by those who are religious.
Oh, okay.
You know, I knew people growing up celebrating that day.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that was like
Like, yeah, you can't be ultra religious, Roman Catholic, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never, ever, ever.
yeah.
Ever, ever.
so. So yeah, and Krampus handles all the discipline. He's a disciplinarian of the holiday.
Okay.
I don't know what disciplinarian. That's
Oh
kind of
boy, it's more like us,
yellow, right? That's
S&M.
but it has that aspect. In a sense, you know what I mean? Like the whipping.
Wait, there's no M part though. It's just S. S.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
the
right.
kids are like,
Yeah,
yes.
right. Okay, get rid of the M. All right, the M is gone.
Krampus puts on a leather mat.
oh yeah. He's grabbing somebody, putting the ball gag in there, bro. Fucking yeah. All right, Lou, where we going? Lou,
Sorry.
Thanks, Lou. They should.
No,
I
I just got a great idea for an S&M club. We'll call it the Krampus Club.
Oh,
The
yo,
Krampus Club.
oh, bro, you got it.
Oh man, it's great.
Yeah,
That
is
is great.
that
Man.
is
Sorry,
true.
guys.
Yeah, it went from
Well, it
Scary
went-
Christmas to
It was all that whipping, and chains. I'm like, all right, well,
yo,
Got excited.
yo, listen, don't put your drink down, Tom. He's
Oh
gonna
my
hit a
God.
button, the wolf and turn
no,
around.
that's not my thing.
Get tied up.
I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
No, but that's weird. Though.
But
It's just like a bad part of it.
so Krampus, you know, the lore of him has a purpose, right? So Krampus wasn't like just a monster. He was a fear-based parenting tool.
right,
Kind of like
right,
right.
yeah.
kind of like the way people
Make it
use Christmas. Kind of way that people use Santa now is like you won't get frozen.
Right, yeah.
Santa's watching you. Can you imagine? Oh my God! Can you imagine though if like your parents were like instead of saying Santa's watching you, Krampus is watching you.
Oh yeah. Well, Elton,
Every child in whatever country, like Netherlands or whatever,
right.
they almost have PTSD.
They
You know,
got him.
Krampus.
They got him.
got Krampus.
They
Got
got him.
Krampus all over that.
Yes, but Lou has a cool one, bro. I think that might be a new wave, bro.
Krampus on the shelf.
Instead of having
Fucking bag. Put it on the shelf.
Yeah,
That big
I want
one.
I want
Or
Krampus.
have the elf on the shelf be one of Krampus's kids that he took, like that's his snitch.
Oh,
yeah,
now you're
yeah,
getting dark.
Get Elf on a red meat chokehold. You know what I'm saying? To Krampus, like choking his ass out.
But like, okay, so like, you got Krampus, right?
right?
But like, but Elf on a Shelf isn't Santa on a shelf. So does Krampus have like minions?
That's what I'm saying. It would be the kid.
Oh, maybe the kids they turn into
Because
minions.
he had little like soul thing.
Right.
True.
So then that might have been the kids that he had taken,
Possibly.
and that the kids are now his minion, his elf. So yeah, they're the ones who help drag kids back into the bags and down into the underworld that are acting up.
Ooh. So and Krampus is another. There's so many examples in modern like Christian traditions that like is a leftover from like pagan, and he was like a pagan winter spirit, and he
Okay.
kind of just got lumped into like kind of like Yule is kind of
Right.
part of Christmas and all
Right.
that. And it proves that Christmas was never originally cozy and safe. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like
Right.
there was a dark side to Christmas
Yeah.
that was celebrated for a while. I don't know if people actually still celebrate it.
What's that?
Like Krampus, the Krampusnacht
Yes,
or
they do.
whatever. Yeah,
I've seen videos on social media being celebrated, I believe, in certain
Okay.
parts of the world.
Oh, so not here in the States.
but I wonder if people still
Not
tell
that I
their
know of.
kids like.
That's not to say that it's not. You
Right.
don't know.
But I wonder if in those
Mm.
countries people still like threaten their kids with like Krampus is gonna
Well, you
eat you.
gotta.
Krampus is gonna whip you with
Had their foot in your ass.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, dad was Krampus.
That's
Mom
right.
was Krampus.
Yeah, I got you, kid. You're gonna have a Krampus in your ass.
Yeah.
Bro, your ass is flat.
Yeah, and fucking it.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
find out the hole in your bed. Like we said, need the what is it on bed, man? Yep. Ya bien.
So basically it was like Santa equals reward.
Right. He
Equals consequences.
Consequences, right. And, well, I
Yeah,
get
it
the
makes
idea.
sense, bro.
It makes, kind
makes
of
sense.
So okay, so here's some stuff.
Right.
what Krampus is mainly today. So there are Krampus loft festivals, grown adults in nightmare masks getting drunk and chasing people. So that's always fun,
Yeah,
Right.
So
you mentioned that
that's
earlier.
that's kind of like, you know what? That's like evil Santa Con.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like Santa Con. And if you're ever in New York for Santa Con, that is just like
Yeah. It's
I
Santa Con?
Yeah.
oh my
Exactly.
god! So in New York, I don't know if it passed already. I went.
Yeah.
What is it?
We had tickets
Exactly.
to a show, and it was during Santa Con. So everybody just dressed up as Santa,
Oh,
gets
okay.
drunk,
Yes.
and goes
Guys
bar
and girls.
hopping.
They
All
As
bar
right,
they
let me
dress
get
as
this
Santa.
right. Yes,
So
Yeah.
all over New York City, just it's easy to spot the drunk people because they're dressed like Santa.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
They bombed.
They
And
are.
some people dress as elves and other
Yeah.
stuff.
And
But
you know what, bro? I
Yeah.
don't even know if Santa Con, if it even happened this year yet.
I don't know.
Because I know
Usually
last
it's on
year,
the news or something like
last year
that.
it was cold as hell, and
yeah.
guys and girls alike were dressed so skimpy
Oh,
that I'm like, yo, that's frostbite right there,
less
bro.
bar hopping thing in
Yeah.
one bar.
Yeah, but dude, man, they weren't staying in one bar. They were outside. They're hanging out,
Yeah.
walking to the next bar. And shit. They're hopping on the subway. Yeah, nah, listen, bro. Yeah, and it gets crazy. But you're right, bro. That Santa Con is insane.
He
Yeah.
still Krampus still lives in horror movies.
Right.
Adult agains, of course, because
Uh-huh. Yep.
how could you not?
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and honestly, any anti-capitalist Christmas icon they use Krampus.
I'm sure.
That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious, bro. That is so funny. I never, and like you said, I never really paid any attention to it back in the day.
Have you-
You know,
Google
I
that
thought
back
it was, I thought
I
it was
just
just, like just,
I can admit that. I'm sorry. I didn't have a clue.
yeah, no, not growing up, not as a kid.
No.
I've heard about it maybe my mid-20s.
All I knew was if you were bad as far as the whole Christmas thing with
Right.
Santa Claus, you
Mhm.
got coal in your stock.
Right,
That was the extent of it. Never. This came later on when the movie came out,
right.
and I knew about. And then of course
I'm trying to
you look
remember.
it up and you say, "Wow, I didn't realize this
Did
existed."
anybody ever do that to you? They put
No.
coal in your
No.
stocking just to
No.
make you not human, though, right? How about
Oh.
you? Did they ever mess with you and put coal in?
No,
Yeah.
no.
I want to see.
Oh, you know what we got one year? I think I don't even think it was a kid though. I think like Tara and I did it as a joke. They made like jelly beans that were like cold jelly beans. They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
black jelly beans, and
Black
it says
jelly-
like box
yeah.
of coal, like
Does it taste like
I think they were licorice, or black
Li-
liquor,
Yeah.
typical black jelly beans. They were just black jelly beans in like a sack, the
Yeah.
sack,
That's hilarious, bro.
sack of coal, something like that.
That is so funny. Holy shit.
So
Yeah, no. Listen, I never would have thought to be that kind of to use Krampus or anything that kind of serious to tell say, oh yeah, you guys aren't good. The same thing outside of you're gonna get a lump of coal in your stocking. Not to say Krampus is coming to take you down to the underworld and yada yada yada. Like that was super extra. Like that's people like Brian. Like that's on another level of shit.
This is
So-
okay. Go ahead.
is it all right? Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, okay. So there are 3 other monsters. Are you gonna go there or no?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
talking about Icelandic.
Oh yeah, I'm Yule Cat. That's what I'm on the same. Oh, okay. We're on the
That's
same.
both of it.
All right. So the Icelandic Yule Cat is a giant cat that eats people who don't get new clothes before Christmas Eve, or or in some versions messes with their food. But like, okay, that's kind of messed up.
Right.
So, what's if you can't afford new threads? You're gonna get eaten by a giant
Guys
cat.
show up naked.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that's your birthday suit, so it's an old suit.
Well, yeah, well, at least you get away with it. It's your birthday. You know what I'm saying?
It's kind of
Like,
cool.
yeah, like,
Yeah, it's-
but like, that's like almost like classist. It's like, oh yeah, you gotta have new clothes.
like,
yeah.
you're not at that level.
Yeah.
So if you're not, you're gonna get. You're
Yeah,
gonna get killed.
gotta work harder
That's
next
right.
year.
I don't like.
How do you pronounce?
Oh yeah, I don't know that either. That's like,
Kallikantzaroi?
okay, I'm
It's
gonna
pretty
try
pretty
pronouncing.
cool.
This is
Oh, no.
great. It's Kallikantzaroi. Can't wait. This is terrible. I'm sorry
Oh,
who were listening to this,
Kallikantzaroi.
and let me cut this up. Kallikantzaroi.
Zori. Okay, all right.
It's
yeah. That's Greek.
if you're Greek, you are probably like face palming right now with my horrible.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
uh,
More.
Yeah, for real.
anyway, mischievous goblins that show up during the 12 days of Christmas, January
Ooh,
25th
the
through
January
January
6th.
6th. I mean, December 25th to
Okay.
January 6th.
The cause
Okay.
chaos.
Okay.
Was chaos. So they're
See?
just like, oh,
Gotcha.
so they're like gremlins.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
They're like gremlins.
That's another Christmas movie just in it.
Yes.
That's-
That and remember last episode, I was like, someone answered me on one of our social media threads because I was like, there was another movie Tara and I watched. I'm like, that's a good. It was Gremlins. That was
Yeah,
like,
there you go. There you go.
That's
great.
the other
I
movie.
remember that.
Yeah.
They were bugging out.
And now we know they were from Greece.
But yeah, maybe
They were Greek.
they wanted to make it sound more mystic, so it was like always ancient China.
Yeah.
You know, like the actual was Greek. Can you imagine if they went with it? Like a Greek guy in
Maybe
a
they-
shop.
Bro.
Maybe they
But then that's
kind
Krampus. Oh, yeah. They could have. Right. He could have been
Like,
imported from
Put a little
China.
Windex on it. You know me with the cuts and the deep cuts.
Oh my god.
That's great. But yeah, bro. So Gremlin, little trolls or whatever from Greece.
Yeah, that's
then-
very.
Mischievous. So then I wonder if that, but it doesn't say if they were because the kids were acting up that they turn around and that's what happens because the kids were acting up so that they would have the gremlins show up.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't really look at it much. But what about
I can look at. Huh?
Urchin.
Trapp?
Frog, Perchta, or Perch.
Tradition. Alpine. Figure tied. Reward. Live. Modern.
So he's kind of like.
They look
So
Krampus.
he's like this does thing.
Yes.
Just the way they look at it.
Mm.
Oh, so this guy. So it's like a big deal in Austria.
You know, she's right.
So
It's a
this guy,
European thing. Sure,
so
not
this so this character, it sounds like is a he's a Santa and a Krampus
at the same
Mhm.
time.
in one.
So if you're
So-
good, he takes care of you. If you're not,
He's sending you in the other bag.
that's right. You're going in the stack. You're going down to the
Yeah.
deep, deep darkness.
That's insane,
It's
bro.
crazy.
Yeah, I and listen, only until like you said recently that I
Yeah.
paid any attention to any of this stuff. You know what I mean? And there's a lot, bro. There's a lot of different things
Yeah,
that
there's
people
so
celebrate.
Can you imagine, though?
or-
We're
Huh?
not the only ones on the planet.
No,
that's-
I'm just
No, I
saying.
don't mean to sound like- I'm just saying. That's what I meant. Like I was like kind of backing you up and saying, "There's so much we don't even know."
Right?
about,
Yes,
you know,
a gazillion
it's
percent,
crazy.
bro. Yes, but I'm like, what?
Could you imagine like bringing your kids to the mall
Yes.
and have you been explored this shit? Well, actually, I haven't. He just takes you over and takes like a birch,
Just
like
whip
a
your
stick,
ass?
and just like
Oh,
hitting you.
no, the parents are telling him, I'm like, well, he hasn't been too good, Santa. And they fucking steps from behind the chair.
All of a sudden, you hear the chains.
Yeah,
God.
no. Yeah.
Oh
And
my
you see the
god!
birch hand come out with this, the Santa Claus birch hand comes with the birch.
Oh, yeah, the birch stick.
Oh my God, bro. Kids would be kids. Bro, you know
They,
what?
be, they would they would be they wouldn't go. They'd like hold on to the wall. And,
Yeah,
they'd go, we're gonna go take pictures of Santa. No!
Yeah, so it's bad enough now. Kids bug out taking, going to sitting on a regular
Yeah.
lap. So
Right. It's
Imagine-
always
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
I know.
imagine if it's Krampus. No, Santa, they haven't been doing good. They've been acting up. They've been doing blah, blah, rah, rah. And man, that's it. Krampus comes out of nowhere. Oh, you've been a bad girl. You know, you haven't been eating your vegetables.
Yeah.
Kid reaches over to the kid. Kid is reaching for shit that isn't there.
that won't work out. People pull out a gun and shoot.
Oh, yeah, they would kill it, but I think it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, no, well, if the parent was supposed to do it for a therapy thing, meaning, you know, they had it
Therapy.
set up,
The kid's going to
So,
need therapy.
yeah,
after
well,
that.
yeah, he's gonna be good after that. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh my god!
So
Insane.
you'll have to get the, child services called on.
Yeah, you're right.
It'll be a
Right.
whole big.
That would be so
So-
freaking great. You know what? I don't have to go to the mall tomorrow. And hey guys, so I had this idea. Put up the sign first, and parents, we have Krampus in the back, and we want to come through and make sure your kid is good for the holidays.
Oh man!
That would
So
be fantastic. I know there's a handful of parents that will bring that shit out too. Like, yeah, bring them up. Guys,
so there's some other weird traditions, right? In different countries. So like All right, so in Ukraine, they have something called the Christmas spider. It's a Christmas like web with ornaments and like folk tale, often connected to why tinsel exists in parts of Ukraine, spider ornaments and known traditions. So it's like spooky vibes. This isn't
Right,
like
right,
scary.
right,
This is more
right.
like this stuff's got more like spooky vibes to it. Like that's pretty cool though. It's like there's like a whole like story of how tinsel.
Right,
I mean, so we never put tinsel on the
right.
Christmas tree. I know some people did,
Yeah,
my
we did a long
buddies did,
time ago. My parents did.
but
Yeah.
like so this is supposed to be like that's pretty cool. It's like oh, there's a special like Christmas spider that like
That makes
weaves and
cool.
things.
Wow. That'd be
Like that's cool.
Mm-mm.
So that's like more spooky vibes, not like
Yeah,
scary. Yeah,
yeah.
spooky is like, like macabre type shit,
Right, 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 right.
skeletons
I
and
don't know, but
spiders.
having a spider that makes a tinsel, that was just something like kind of Nightmare Before Christmas. Or
Yeah,
something
right,
like that.
Yeah,
That'd be more
exactly.
fun than
Right.
actual
And that's a
scary.
Christmas thing now too.
Yeah.
All the time. It's on all the time.
hmm Yeah, I haven't even seen it yet, bro.
I did. I watched it a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I gotta watch. I gotta see it.
Good stuff.
I gotta see it.
My head is blue from the sun.
Oh,
So there's
oh yeah, it
another
is.
so there's another one in Catalonia. It's Tio de excuse me, I'm gonna top this up. Tio
And
de
I
Nado. Okay, yeah. You can say it better than
got
a little what's
little
that?
Christmas log.
Oh,
Well,
a little
See,
Christmas
so
log.
many jokes for that too.
That's like
Yeah.
so it's like the Yule log, but smaller.
It's
That
a
you feed wait, it's a little Christmas log that you feed, then kids feed it, and it pops. Oh, so it's like
and it
it's
poops.
like
oh wow.
it
It
poops,
did the pops. It poops.
it poops,
It's
Candy,
candy.
absurd,
Oh,
funny,
shit.
and a little. Oh, that is just weird.
That's
bro.
right.
You see, so that's what I'm saying. So
You
then-
feed him, and he just like
and he spits candy.
what?
Feed him and he spits candy.
Bro, that
You
is
see?
just like
Come on, man.
that is why. What? Who comes up with this shit?
Exactly.
Oh,
They did it. They fed that shit. That's why I said
Literally.
the log.
Oh, God,
That's why I was laughing when I said the log. You ready with
How did they?
all right.
How did that? I don't even know. Like that's just like that's so random.
That's crazy. It's a little log. So when you say little Christmas log, I'm laughing because I'm like, it's a log, and I just left the log in the bowl. But then you're beating it, bro. But you gotta beat it.
What do you beat it with?
Like, well, I'm guessing a steak or something,
Hogs.
and then it poops candy.
Oops.
So it's like,
So it's
you know
kind of
what?
like it's kind of like a pinata.
Right.
The pinata.
You've got to like hit it in the stomach, so it like.
Well, we don't even know what. This is fun.
I'm like, all right, I'm getting dark with you hit it
Yo,
in the
dude,
stomach. So
that, not you. This got dark, yo.
I know.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, but there's a pinata. Poop candy.
Well, if you
But
hit
this
it
one
in the
does.
right spot, the bottom
Yeah,
gives
but
out.
small. I didn't
and
know
it-
that. I didn't
yeah.
know that trend existence for that.
Dude, that's no. We're saying pinata. We're calling it a pinata.
I know, but it's the same kind of
Right? Yeah. That's
that is-
When you're hitting it, how you hit this thing,
yeah. And then
same thing's happening.
you just gotta put it up with chocolate.
hold on, I'm gonna look at.
Hershey Kisses. Yeah, like this little shit.
That's
Something-
just
Log your mouth, poop your candy.
Yeah, for real. You're not getting spit out of this log.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh
That's
my
literally-
god.
All right.
Okay, so
What's this next word?
yeah, so that's in Sweden, right?
Right.
All the cool.
Goblins.
Gävle Goat,
Right.
a giant straw goat built yearly that famously gets targeted by arson vandals to the point of basically part of a modern legend. So it's like so basically it's a straw goat that people just light on fire.
Yeah. Okay.
But people like they build this and like people just like
Randomly.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
coming
People are like
on the street.
You burn this shit down.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I like
Oh, you're going to do this one? Oh, sorry, hold on.
yeah.
the locals do.
I'm assuming more than one because if it's a tradition, or everybody's gonna do it, right?
Well, it'd probably be everybody going over this bonfire. That would be the tradition.
Right.
And then they got one dude like the mayor of the town or whatever that's going to be the one to actually light it.
Right.
I mean, if it's going to be something like that, that's bananas, dude.
We won't know.
That is some
we
crazy,
do.
crazy shit, man. Those are weird.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's. I
Well,
never
one
thought.
thing, Krampus, I'm sorry.
Right.
That whole idea, it's obviously is demonic in a sense.
Right.
Right. He's bringing you down to a dark place for whatever means necessary, as far as what they're going to make you do.
Right.
Because obviously you're going to be punished, you're going to be tortured for the rest of your life. So you didn't even have to die
Right.
to go there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Torture your ass
So,
alive down there.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then you turn into a ghoul.
How do you
Agreed.
know that?
Soul or whatever.
How do you know that?
I was talking about what the movie was.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. Because, I mean, he didn't have any real minions, any elves and shit. So, I mean, I'm just going to say that's probably what he has to do with the kids. Because,
Right.
what else are you going to do with them? It's not like you're not making toys, and you're not using them for real elves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
Or,
It's just, the Krampus somehow, maybe,
yeah,
you
that
got
shit
a
was
line
crazy.
on whoever's going to be bad.
That's insane. I tell you, bro. I guess I don't know if I would ever have been able to scare my kids with that.
Do the Krampus on the shelf.
Krampus on a
Yeah,
shelf. I think
yeah. That might be the money maker right there, dude.
Right. Never
Yeah,
know.
Krampus on the shelf.
Yep.
Yeah, just pop them up. Says Krampus.
You got Elf on the shelf. But now, Elf on the shelf, you can have a boy or a girl, I think, now.
Yeah, well, elves. There's no. Yeah, there's.
Well, I'm saying I always thought when it was Elf on the Shelf, it was always the one that you always saw that everybody had. And
Oh,
so my granddaughter has Elf on the Shelf, and it's a girl elf. So
Mhm.
I didn't know this.
yeah. No, that's whatever you want it to be. We can
Yeah.
put our face.
Gotcha. I first of all, that was not part of my generation. The Elf on the
Right.
Shelf
Yeah.
thing. That
Right.
never existed. That was nowhere
Yeah.
else, and not even my kids.
Yeah.
And if it did, it came probably after the fact.
Yeah. I didn't know stuff on it.
Yeah.
Elf on
But
the
that's
shelf.
kind of creepy too, though, because those things jumping around in your house.
It's just the shit that's.
Addiction troubles, going through stuff,
Yeah. The shit that's watching. I think that's what the crazy part is, bro. That the idea now is of things that are watching you to make sure that you're being good.
Right.
That's what the spooky shit is. You know what I mean?
that's the real scary stuff.
Yeah. I don't even think, even the elf. So the elf is sitting there with a grin, and he just like staying there,
Yeah.
look at you,
Yeah.
with a big ass grin,
Yeah.
looking at you, your direction. Nah, bro.
You're
Either way,
gonna bug out. You're gonna lose
yeah.
it.
The kids are like, oh, oh. Have you
Shit,
seen
well,
the commercial with Kevin Hart?
There's
where
a
he's just
fucking
like-
elf in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to bed, I swear to God.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? Put a new speaker in the elf. I'm like, go to sleep.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh, yeah. That would be
That's cool.
fire. I would love that shit. There you go. See?
that would be
So, I mean,
hysterical.
again, it's anything you would want to use, I guess, to make it just scare the shit out of
Yeah,
kids, to just make them good. And
Jimmy's dark.
what are you trying to say, bro? It's all
You
your
said it.
time. It's all your time.
It's a sort of.
No, you know what, no? And it's that for me, Christmas, thinking about it now while we're sitting here talking about this stuff. Christmas for kids is supposed to be fun
It's
and
supposed to be-
jolly and all that other stuff.
Right.
For us as adults to turn around and just do some sadistic shit to each other, this is where it's at.
Right.
This is
Wow.
way
You
cool.
know.
I'm just saying, bro, this is way cool.
What's
you know,
that?
that I would turn around and put a, Krampus on a shelf. That
Oh,
make-
you mean to
that's-
torture your kids?
no, to torture my wives. Well, my kids are older now.
you
You know what I'm
was?
saying? So, to teach
I wouldn't
them,
even want that thing in my house.
But I would do it. Like, wife would be like, what the hell is that? I'm like, have you been a good girl? Yo, if you're not good, Krampus is going to take you away. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? She'd lose it, bro.
Get into
Krampus,
yes.
Krampus, I'm sorry, Krampus.
Krampus.
Krampus. Yeah, Krampus is coming to take you away if you don't,
Cramp ass.
if you're not good. And crab ass.
Crab ass.
Right, because it's cramp.
Crampy.
Krampus.
Krampus.
It's a real cramp. He walks around going, oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
cramps.
Interesting how different cultures have different things and how they make how they came from what
You know,
I should
It's
say.
like I mentioned before. It's it's all parenting. Like people just using it as like parenting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. The kids are
Still it's a little fear in them.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, because it was always
yeah, you guys waking up finding that thing on your shelf.
Yeah,
lying
bro.
in your
I'm
bed.
good.
Yeah.
Krampus.
Yep. Make sure you were sleeping. Little note right there. But again, it's all the things because think about it. The nicest way that to make your kid good was to tell them if you're not good this year,
And it's not
said it's not gonna bring you anything, you're gonna get a lump of coal in your stocking
Right.
or
See,
other
that
things.
works. Why are you gonna?
Yeah, that's
Why
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying.
traumatize these kids with
Why
Krampus?
why to the next level? Because I
Because
guess it already existed. We just didn't know about it.
well, right, you're right. It did. And for us, here, like we don't want to be that kind of
Right.
scary, crazy, or whatever. Now think about it, bro. I mean, we can make jokes all day long about how kids nowadays aren't what they were when we were kids. You
Nah.
know, so then now it's like you basically got to put the kid in a headlock, like you're not getting that personal shit. Go watch Industry.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pick it up from the
Well, whatever the parent needs to do, it's their call to scare the living Jesus out of them in order to get them to the
But
situation.
just don't come like Lou in S&M gear.
Right, exactly. Krampus
Him with the whip, with the sticks and whip.
and the chains.
It's not an
That's
S&M.
so
shit.
crazy.
Oh my god, that shit is so freaking funny, bro.
That
Oh,
reminds me. You know what? I can't help but bring myself when someone says S&M. I always think of remember that show Belsnickel?
Yes.
Yes. On
It was
HBO.
HBO. So
It's
popular.
great.
I remember when they were at one of those S&M places, and the woman's just sitting there at her desk, and she's like ashing her cigarette into like a gimp's mouth.
Oh
And they're like,
yeah.
and they asked the guy, and he's like, how's it feel to? He's like, he just goes and goes. He has like the most like Queen's accent. He's like, ashtrays don't walk. It's like,
yeah.
Yeah,
But what? Vito was that bro. They knew who he was.
Wow.
Steve.
That's not cool.
Steve.
That's a very extreme we call it
I mean,
S&M.
This
sadism and
some of them-
masochism.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Oh,
That's-
man,
that's
it's
people that
crazy.
like to get off on it. Who like get off on giving people pain, and people that get off on getting
Yeah,
pain.
Getting? Yeah.
So here's the
Imaginate in heaven.
So here's where the funny comes in. This is the episode that is coming on what, Christmas Eve, and here we are
Yeah.
talking about Krampus
Hey, you know
and
what?
S&M.
Right.
Oh, you
Oh.
dropped the rabbi and the chalice. Ah, boom, you're punished. Yeah, you
That's
see,
the
that was
that's the Holy
Krampus.
Grail.
Yeah,
That
that's
guy
it.
right here, he's right here.
Krampus.
Think
Krampus and the rabbi.
There you go.
That's funny as hell, bro.
Sorry about
Yeah. No, but that's gonna be a funny episode, bro. I hope they don't play this episode when this hits around.
Dude, like,
This
gonna
is
be
gonna
fun.
be the funny, like just the quiet for
But it just, that was like, what seemed in my head was just like, you the chains and the hooks
Yeah,
and the
I agree.
freaking whips. And I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
that is funny as all get out, bro.
Yeah,
Oh my
good
god.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm sure people have S&M Christmases, you know what I mean?
Stop me.
Serious.
No, because I'm trying not to.
Everybody has different, like, people celebrate.
Oh,
people
instead
go
of like
freaking planet.
instead of like so instead of like like black latex, do they wear like red and green latex?
Red and green, they're like a
With a red hat.
Like a Christmas sweater, latex Christmas sweater.
And you got the red nuts,
no.
you know what I mean? With the buckle on it.
It's the light up butt plugs.
Yeah.
Christmas lights
Oh
on
my
them,
God.
Dude. Oh my god.
or all the
Man.
chains are wrapped in Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, yes.
You're stuck. Yeah.
I mean, just was like,
Oh,
that's great.
shit.
See, we're even festive here at the House of Dungeon or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
House of
Yeah.
Pain. No,
Yeah.
that's I can't think of House of Pain
Yeah.
without thinking of the band. But
Yeah, a Dominatrix Diamond
House
House.
of Krampus.
Yeah, the
House of
House of
Krampus.
Diamond of Dominatrix Krampus. Krampus.
yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Then we
my
said that's right. I came up with that name before. House of Krampus, right? Is that what I said or
Yeah,
something?
you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you
did,
did.
yeah.
Bro. Oh my God, Mrs. Claus is
Yeah.
Mrs. Krampus
Clothes
is
busted out.
no.
she's
You know,
the
little
madam.
outfit.
Yeah,
The Santa will be like
yeah. With
tied
the,
up to like one of the reindeer or
yeah,
something.
she do the little yeah, come in there tink, with the chains. Yeah, you've been naughty. Oh my God, bro. Listen. I listen, everybody have great Christmases.
Yes.
Have a Merry
Enjoy
Christmas.
this. Laugh.
Krampus.
Because this
Christmas.
just happened out
Yeah,
of
this week went totally left.
We went sideways on this.
Dude,
one.
sideways. Holy
I like
shit.
it. I like it.
Funny as
It's a good,
fuck.
it's a good flavor.
Yeah, it was good, bro. This is a good one.
Yeah,
That
it
is.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the
I mean,
relax.
come on.
This is to listen to while the kids
So if
are
you're
in
having
bed.
a bad Christmas and you're playing this,
Yeah,
Hopefully it's a better Christmas
Yeah.
now.
laugh. You know,
Word.
just,
yeah. While the kids are in bed and you wrap
That's
them
right.
nice
They
gifts.
deserve a fucking
Yeah,
Krampus. That's what you think of it. You're laughing at all this silly shit.
that shit is freaking great.
Silly bastard.
Holy shit, that was so funny. Oh, well, funny to me, anyways. I was just saying.
Well,
'Cause, yeah,
we'll
that's
find
that
out
old
soon
deep
enough.
shit. Yeah, people let us know for sure. Like we said, like Christmas Eve just comes out.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah,
releases.
yeah.
Yeah, next
Christmas
Wednesday.
is on a Thursday, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. So it's that one. Okay, so
Christmas
Christmas
Eve.
Eve. So this comes out.
Holy
So while you're
crap.
wrapping up the last of the gifts, Santa Claus is getting ready to come down the chimney.
Or if you got us tuned in while you're on trying to find a parking spot in the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Now you get it. That last minute shopping. Holy shit, man.
Hopefully, this our S&M talk of
Yeah.
Krampus,
Christmas
Yeah.
S&M.
Yeah. Went totally in a weird direction.
Dude, hell yeah. What do you want for
Wasn't my
Christmas?
intention. but
Yeah,
that's
no,
what it was.
that's what he took us. That's it. Oh
it's
my
going to be
God.
interesting getting the videos of this one.
Word. No
So,
shit.
yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
insane. Holy shit. All right, so we got 3 minutes left, fellas.
Yeah, so another year done, right?
Yeah.
After this,
Yeah, this is
Matt,
going to be our
yes.
last episode. So we did discuss we're going to start season
4.
4.
Yes.
So
We said the second Friday of January.
yeah,
that'll be
Whatever
our
works.
first episode of the year.
Yeah.
So as you can see, we've been using some new software. So it's good, man. It's coming out good. We can do more with it now. We can put stuff up on the screen if we need to. We can do all kinds of fun stuff. We haven't even tapped into all the stuff we can do with this yet. So, and again, if you're interested in being a guest, reach out to us. We can do video now. So this is going to be great
Yep.
when we absolutely
Yeah.
we have
so
guests on now.
Yeah, because this summer coming, this year coming, since we have this now, I like to get some of our past guests, that were
Yeah.
that was just listening. So
yeah. Now we
you
get them on.
the Hancock have back the
Yeah.
creepy crawly again.
Yeah, well, they said they were going to come back. So yeah,
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 so
that
was the other
yeah.
I remember. I'm sorry,
That would be
home.
Yeah, last area,
Had
yeah.
them on like that.
Yeah.
Other homegirl we had, your friend
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
Suzanne come back on, stuff like that. Ari, and now
Yeah.
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 He's been
So-
busy, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I hope it squeeze us in, bro. Yeah. And two, creepy coding, because they can really make a lot of trips this year too. So
Yeah.
Be
in
so
touch.
follow them too. You'll find them in our stuff,
Yeah,
in our bios and stuff.
Yeah.
Get in there. Yeah. Looking for
So-
next year to be a good year, man. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Yes. So, but
Christmas is going to be here soon.
yeah, so hope everybody has a great holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Hanukkah, and everything else in between. Appreciate everybody for liking and following and watching all our stuff. Thank you so much.
Chelsea. Happy New Year. Yeah.
Yes.
How do
Thank
you
you.
Nick? Yeah.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. You said
That's
like,
nice.
follow, pass us on, talk about us.
Let it pull them buttons.
Yes, everything go.
Yeah.
All of it. And said, and pass the word.
Just like speaking of Christmas, just like Buddy the Elf in the elevator to that poor guy.
Yes. Yeah. Exactly. Yes. That's it. There you go.
That was great, man.
Yes. So again,
Do that to all the buttons on our social media.
Yeah, just hit 'em
We
up.
appreciate it. But no, really, though, it helps us. It really
yeah,
does.
YouTube,
Yeah.
social,
All
I
right.
know everybody always says
Instagram.
that. Please like, follow, share,
Yeah,
subscribe. But like,
share.
it does help us because we can grow. We can start doing this a
Yeah.
lot more. So,
and suggestions, and we make more, just for better content, more content,
let's
like
see.
Tom said. So we end up.
We want to quit our jobs and do
Yes.
this full time. So help us do that.
Yeah, for sure.
And I'm not kidding. Like,
Yeah, for real.
we really
I
do.
Yeah, I want in.
Yeah.
I want in.
Yeah.
So with that, thank you for listening. Again, happy holidays. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Live long and prosper.
And get out those whips and chains.